Da 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 Why is Ceribot yellow now? Okay. Da 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 da. Boom. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Right, let's go. Let's do it. Blah. Oh wow, we're getting right into it. Clear. Doesn't seem like anyone stuck around. The island's deserted. Well, yeah. Right, so... it's getting a bit dark in here now. Hold up. Oh, there we go. Light. Right. So, to catch you up, in the first one, we were on a game show about finding love, and then, I think we found out they were all gonna kill us, and, they were gonna kill us all. Or we were, like, stuck in some endless loop or whatever. Anyway, we escaped. So, this, I guess, is gonna carry on from where it left off. I'm going to suppose. What's wrong? I know the concept was fucked up, but I kinda wish Find Love or Die Trying was still airing. Made this shit job go a ton faster than staring at a wall. Did you watch it? No, I do, as do you. You missed out. You heard about how it ended though, right? Come on, you must have. We're not supposed to talk about that. Come on, everyone is. Me. For the first time ever, someone escaped one of those killing shows. There might be hope for us yet. Not only that, I think I helped all the girls escape. Oh, wait. He, she, they. Oh, I gotta choose my pronouns. I am she. I'm trying to remember her name. What was it again? Her name was... Oh boy. My name is Kohaku. Her name was Kohaku. Even I know that. Right. Hey, what do you think happened after the stream cut out? I mean, come on. There's no way Kohaku didn't propose to one of the girls. Oh, I put a space in it by accident. Whoopsies. Oh well. But then the million-dollar question is... To who? Probably Kat, right? They've got all that shared history. The sacrifices they made for each other. I did everybody's route if I remember rightly, so... Hopefully I get to pick one of them to continue doing my route with. Kat. Which one was Kat? That was the presenter, right? Excuse me, did you even see the chemistry Kohaku had with the other girls? What? Didn't you feel the sparks between Violet and Kohaku as their love blossomed with every word and stolen glance? Weren't you in awe of fire ignited in Scarlet's heart as she resolved to do anything for her love, even the impossible? I thought you didn't watch it. Did your eyes somehow miss the romance of Ali beckoning Kohaku to join her on a lifelong adventure? See, this guy knows I did all the routes. Yeah, I completed it. Is your heart not swayed by the allure of a simple and happy life with an angel like Yui in the countryside? Apologies, I lost myself for a moment. No worries, mate. I wouldn't get angry over something like this. Hey, what about Tara? My waifu? She's okay, I guess. What do you mean, I fucking guess? Something happened to my fucking waifu? I'm about to throw fucking hands. Sorry, hold on. I want this a little smaller so I can see. Sorry, I know I should have like done this before stream, but I didn't, so here we are. Sue me! I suppose I could make it a tiny bit bigger. Meh. A bit further down. There we go. Sorry, I had to resize it. Yeah, she's okay, I guess. You mean I fucking guess? What happened to my waifu? I'll kill you. Yeah, damn fucking right. The two soldiers fought out their differences with their fists. So, who do you think Kohaku proposed to? If I had to bet on it, I think Kohaku proposed to... Okay, whose route are we gonna do first? Whose route are we gonna do first? Whose did we do first last time? I think we did THERES first last time. Should we just work through them in order? Who did I propose to, guys? Who did we propose to? Oh, no, actually, I think we did Violet first. But that was because she looked like old Kohaku. Let's do Cat first. Heh, is that so? Well, I'd wish them all the best. Not that it matters. Yeah. I wish we didn't have to kill them. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but Soldier 2 and Soldier 1 are gonna meet us and they're gonna be so starstruck. They're gonna be like, oh my god, it's you and the person. I have to be mean to you as per my contract. But I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna guide you on your way to victory. I'm gonna help you escape. But it's gonna be not my fault. I'm gonna make it look like it's not my fault. Orders are orders. Yeah. I wonder what they're doing now. I think Soldier 1's gonna help us, you know, guys. I think Soldier 1's gonna help us. They must be terrified, knowing we've almost got them. Some distance away. We'll never die! Ah, yes. The star-studded cast. Here we are. So we have the Green Lady Terra. We have the Red Lady Scarlet. We have the Blonde Lady who kind of looks like Ame is Ali. Then we have Cat in the middle. She was the presenter. Then we have Violet who kind of looks like 1.0 Kohaku. And then we have Yui on the end, our childhood friend. So from tropes left to right, we've got the gamer, mommy, the athletic one, the outgoing one, the posh one, the childhood friend. It just depends what you like. You don't pick your poison. We kicked their asses and they ain't ever coming back from that beatdown. Hell yeah, you tell 'em, girls. Enough talk about that dreadful island. The food will get cold if we dally. Do not dilly, do not dally. We have food in our belly. But food tastes better over the graves of your enemies, Violet. Does it? I can't say I've ever tried the food over the graves of my enemies. Oh boy. Is that so? I suppose I've never had the chance to try. Yeah, me too, Violet, me too. Huey's saying weird shit again. Yeah. I think she just needs to blow off some steam. Don't worry about it. We just got out of hell. I think we all deserve a chance to cut loose. Don't you think, Kohaku? Hell yeah. She looked at me and smiled tenderly. Her hand found its way into mine and she kissed me lightly right on my right cheek. Jeez, just straight with it, huh? Not even a hey. It's just a choo. Maybe we could cutlass to him. She flashed a devious smile. What did you have in mind? Oh, I can think of a few things. I bet you can. Making up for lost time, for one. Grouse, no floating on deck. I'm gonna hurl. Yeah, I'm with her on this one. You got balls, Kohaku, flirting in front of all the women you dated and dumped. I'm being called out for my completionist. I am so screenshotting that. I'd expect nothing less of someone of her caliber. Yeah. I thought you guys were cool with it, you know? Me dating you all and dumping you all. Damn! It's not like that. We're just kidding, Kohaku. We're happy for you too, right, Yui? Yui does not look happy about this. So happy. Yes, that's me. For you. She gonna kill me in my sleep. Yui clapped her hands like a robot. Don't mind her, Kohaku. She's still shaking off the stress of the island. She struck me as odd even back then, though. I wish you two the best, Kohaku. Cat. Do treat her well, Cat. That one's a real Casanova. Heck yeah, I am. That was just because I was on a life or death dating show. Come on. I usually don't date 5, 6 different people at once. Truly a magnificent defense. You sure you want to go with that? Technically, I only dated 5 of you at the same time because I forgot about Kat. Excuse me. It's not what you want to say when she stood right in front of you, bro. Like, say what you want when her back is turned. But at least wait for her to leave the room. Excuse me? You weren't dating me? Come on, what am I supposed to say here? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Kat twirled her hair and leaned into me with her hands around my arm. Killer dating show's over, girls. This one's mine. I couldn't help but smile when she looked at me with those dazzling eyes. The very same woman who struck fear deep in my heart with her cold and calculating schemes was now sticking her tongue out at my exes like a child. We all shared a laugh. It was like Scarlett said, they were happy for me, and I was happy for them. It had only been a few days since we escaped, but life had already changed dramatically. No more fearing for our lives, no more manipulations, no more mind games. Just us in the open sea. Ah yes, because if it's just a nice boat ride, then why the fuck is there a second game? Cat caught my mind wandering into the clear blue. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yep, just you, me, and Dupree. Makes you feel like anything's possible. Nah. What's possible is eating my food before it gets cold. I agree, let's eat. Hold on, I have chicken. I have chicken! Chicken! Oh, and I have half a burger. See, I can eat. She motioned to the table covered with delicious foods and drinks. It's not beer, it's Monster! It's Monster! Actually, it's Creature, but it's Monster. I wouldn't miss it for the world, Violet. You sure made a lot. How did... I had a little help. Boys? Oh yes. To give the world top-tier enjoyment. To protect our ass from unemployment. To make the world believe in fate and love. We work like slaves for the shills above. We're the brothers 5! Ah, I'm so glad they brought us back. Somehow, we're still alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to... Wait, we don't make shows for Damien anymore. You're right, we need a new intro. No! I like this one. Intro, what matters now is we're free. Free to be... the greatest accountants of all time. Free to work for Violet. I want her to step on me. What? Exactly, what? Thank you, boys. Now let's have a grand feast together, shall we? I could cry tears of joy. She's so much nicer than that old boss. Truly, Miss Violet is an angel. I can't believe we ever survived so long working under Cat. Oh, stop. You're too much. Flattery will get you nowhere. Though I'm so glad to hear I'm better than your old boss. Why, I'm not even trying. Maybe you should. Violet laughed haughtily. Why am I getting so annoyed? I don't know. Why are you getting so annoyed? I wrapped my arm around Cat. They're just joking around. Don't worry about it, babe. I know. I'm just being silly. You silly! I've missed hearing you call me that, Kohaku. And I've missed saying it to you. Yeah, they're gonna ruin the food. Let's eat before they keep going. Don't mind if I do. Thanks, Violet. You too, Brothers 5. It was our pleasure. Yeah. Will you lovebirds be joining us? Or we could lay out another sofa for you two based on how you two are flirting. Yes, I'm dating the purple one. We're doing the purple one's route first because I think it's going to be the most interesting. I'll probably do the rest of them off stream. Another sofa, please. No, just a second. Cat sneered. We're coming, Scarlet. Cat held out her hand towards me. I put my hand on hers and then we walked to the table together. Wouldn't miss it for the world, Cat. As soon as we gathered around the table, Cat dive-bombed towards a bottle of champagne. Of course she did. Alright, let's kick off this rap party. She pulled its cork off and laughed as the bottle's contents showered into the sky. Yeah, so the basic premise is we escaped a game show that was trying to kill us all. And, the game quite nicely called out that I did completionist and I actually did all of their routes. And then it's like, well, you did them all, so who do you actually want to date? Oh, great. A toast to surviving, find love or die trying. Cheers to that, and I'm sticking to it, Damien, that grubby bastard. I'll drink to that. Cat finished a glass and was halfway through filling another. Cat, be careful, you can't escape die trying on the island to just die from alcohol poisoning. True. Believe me, there's not enough alcohol here for that to happen. I can vouch for that with my memories back. I don't know how to feel about that. Cat drank down a glass in protest. Dear God, she's invincible. Anyway, cheers to whatever comes next. You guys know what you want to do from here on out? Nope. Good question, Scarlet. I'm not totally sure. We live. Or try. I wonder how my family's doing. I'll probably go back home to see them. Same here, though from the files we found on them, it's going to take a while to get to them. Hopefully my network with the Resistance can help with that. I hope you both find your families again soon. Thanks, Violet. You, welcome to come along with me, Violet. Hmm? I mean, how do I say this? Well, I could use some company and, help. And I know your family is, Thank you, Ali. I appreciate what you're trying to do. I'll think about it truly, but I don't think I'm quite the fighter you are, Ali. It takes a lot more than just people who can fight to make things better, you know? Because we all know Ali isn't the brains of this operation. True, you could do a lot with your skills, Violet. Maybe I'll find a nice place to open a restaurant, or maybe a bakery. I'm hoping for something far away from all this dreadfulness. For you and me both, Violet. Violet and Yui clinked their glasses together. I'm sure you could make it happen, Violet. You could do whatever you wanted. I prefer a bakery. Is that so? Yes. You're sweet, Kohaku. I appreciate your confidence in me. Oh, please. There's no confidence at all. I am both a little excited and scared to be starting from scratch. Tell me about it. My resume for the last few years is just building tech for an evil megacorp and being on dating shows. Not really sure where I can pivot from here. Well, anything's possible. I mean, you could technically go back to working for them. Tara, come on. What? A job's a job. She got a point though. Wait, I'm out of a job too. My viewers have probably forgot all about me by now. Oh yeah, she was a streamer. Forgot about that. Where do I send my resume to that evil megacorp? You sure you want to be my enemy, Tara? I wouldn't want to fight you. I wouldn't want to fight me neither. We shared a laugh together as Tara and Ali pretended to fight. At least, I think they're pretending. Oh man, what to do? There's too many possibilities. I guess the fun part will be figuring that out. If you're up for it, you could come with me, Scarlet. It's been a while since I've been in contact with the Resistance, but I'm sure they're still doing good out there. Somewhat. And we could really use someone with your kind of skills. Ah, yes. Not everybody can, pull a machine gun from a book. That is truly a skill. It would be nice to go back to helping people. It'd be nice to travel around the world to see if there's anything I can do to help people. But is that the best way I can help people? Is that what's best for the world? Is that what's best for me? I'm not sure. My head hurts when I think about it. I'll think on this. Thanks, Ali. No worries, and no pressure. All the pressure. All the worries. Be worried. Be pressured. To be honest, I don't know what I'd do besides being part of the Resistance. What would you do if there was no Resistance? Like, after all this is over with, or if there was never one to begin with? Let's go with the first one. Nope, still got no idea. I guess I've been part of it for so long that it's hard to know what I am without it, you know? Oh, believe me, I get that. I've got no idea what comes next. All I've done for so many years is hurt people. It wasn't your fault. Besides, we helped a lot of the people escape, didn't we? Well, I mean, well, at least before we got caught. Yeah, I know. But do you? But I could have done so much more. What do you want to do, Kohaku? New life. Far away. It'd be nice to get away from all the crazy shit we've had to go through. Yeah? Yeah. I lost you once, Cat. Don't ever want to lose you again. I reached out and held Cat's hand tightly. Weren't we already holding hands? Kohaku. In her eyes, I could see my whole world. Most people don't get a second chance, or spend the rest of their lives wishing they could get one. For a moment, my mind wanders back to the horrors we were made to endure on the show. Losing her, losing myself. And then I see her eyes and I'm pulled back to the present. I'd do anything not to lose you, Cat. The world can burn for all I care. Me too, Kohaku. We're pretty lucky, aren't we? Gosh, you two are pretty bold, aren't you? We're all just dating her a few... Yeah, indeed. I dated them all. We were all dating her just a few days ago, you know. We still need to have a talk about that, don't we, Kohaku? Going on dates with so many beautiful women. While you're still dating me. What's all that about, huh? I'm sorry. Scarlet and the other girls laughed. Oh, come on, you literally said I had to flirt with them to survive. You did, you even threatened me. Just kidding. We all did what we had to back then. But you better not get any funny ideas now, alright, Kohaku? I promise nothing. She snuggled close to me. I wouldn't dream of it. I might do everybody else's route as well, though. Don't hold it against me. Hey, we should start planning our wedding, huh? Wow. Just out with it, huh? Can you at least take me to fucking dinner first before you propose? Cat turned bright red. Ooh, a wedding. So we'd get married? Isn't that what weddings are for? Haha. Any more teasing and I think steam would come out of our ears. Damn, you don't waste time, Kohaku. Oh wait, I asked her? Shit, I'm fucking bold. I mean, what's the point in waiting? I proposed and she said yes, isn't that what we all need? You proposed? I suppose I did. Cat seemed to visibly recoil from Violet's remark. Goodness, we have to get to planning right away. The venue, the outfits, the food. I can do the food, but we mustn't forget the entertainment, Violet's mind was going as fast as a rocket. Congrats, Zetil. Better get married quick though, you can't take any day for granted in this world we live in. She proposed? Oh well, it's like Ali says. Anything can happen out there. Are we just gonna ignore Yui's rapid fire red flags? Oh, she's just kidding, right, Yui? I don't know, she's giving me weird vibes, I don't like it. Is she working with the bad guys? Yui started laughing. I'm just kidding, you know it, Cat. Are you really, though? Are you really? You'd know if I wasn't. Would we, though? Would we, though? Oh, believe me, I know. You know, when I found Yui to come on the show, I knew she meant business when she single-handedly... Shush, I left that behind a long time ago. It's embarrassing. Alright, alright. Excuse me? Forget about that. Let's get this party started. Kat nuzzled her head on my shoulder as the festivities kicked off. Tara motioned towards us and mimed throwing up while Scarlet laughed loud enough to wake the dead. Violet watched with bated breath as Ali tiptoed and balanced across the railing of the ship. And suddenly Ali fell in. Yui was chasing around the Brothers 5. Why? Who knows? Perhaps she was getting rid of anyone who knew her secret, whatever it was. Life is good. Who knew that escaping a daily life or death situation could do such wonders for your stress levels? Can we get to the bit where it's all, like, pointless now? where the bad stuff happens? It's far too happy for my liking. Cheers, lover. Kat raised her glass and smiled at me. Kefir toast? Whoops. To new beginnings! To new beginnings, Kohaku. I raised my glass and clinked it against hers. We drank and held each other close as we looked at the horizon. I wish we could stay on the ship forever. Just you, me, the open sea, and everybody else who's on the boat. It's like the rest of the world just doesn't exist, you know? I'd like that too, Kat. Who says we can't? I mean, we'll have to stop for supplies now and then, but why not? Oh man, we're gonna have to find new ways of paying the bills, won't we? Just start an OnlyFans, it's fine. You'll live. Wait, you won't get Wi-Fi signal out at sea. Yeah, maybe don't. Sell fish. Do fishing. Imagine how late I am on paying my taxes. The government is gonna work extra hard to find me. She burst out laughing. No matter how many times I'd heard it, it was still my favourite sound. I always liked your optimism, Kohaku. Maybe we could make children. Why was that what I thought she was gonna say next? I guess I'm just not used to things working out well. But when I see you, I feel like they can, just for once. She seemed to look bitter for a moment, till I held her tightly and looked deep in her eyes. There's nothing to worry about. Come on, let's raise all the red flags together. Somehow I feel like I'm trying to convince both myself and her at the same time. If you say so. It's true. I'll do whatever it takes to keep you safe. And I'll do the same for you, Kohaku. Doubt. She leaned in to kiss me and I kissed her back. Your hands are awfully keen on exploring today, aren't they? Can I stream this? It's been a while since I got to touch the woman I love. How can you say that with a straight face? I didn't. I promise I didn't. Hey, you made the choice to date the star of a dating show. Fair enough. I hear my favourite sound again. She kisses me passionately as fireworks explode and the world fades away. The rest of the party is a blur of laughter, tears, joy and worry. We joke about our situation, we laugh and we lament the lost years we spent trapped away. No one is saying it, but I think we all fear that there isn't a place for us in this world anymore. Could any of us lead any semblance of a normal life after what we've been through and done? I feel myself getting more depressed. But then, I look at each of my dear friends who risk life and limb for us to escape together. I take a deep breath. I don't think any one of us really knows for certain what comes next. How could we, when our world can crumble beneath us in a heartbeat without a care for how we might feel? I certainly don't. But even if the world doesn't care about how hard I want to keep the people I love safe, If all I can do is struggle to keep us safe and keep you close, Cat, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. No matter what it takes. I down the remainder of my glass of champagne in a single gulp. Oh god, they say people become more like the person they date. Am I a bad influence? Yes. I'm done thinking about depressing shit. I get up to dance. I'm terrible, but I don't care at all. Care to join me, partner? Howdy, cowboy! Why is that what came to my mind? Cat smiled so warmly at me that it feels like I'm basking in the sunlight. Wouldn't miss it for the world, Kohaku. She holds me close and we dance together under the pale moonlight. The other girls laugh and cheer us on. Please, oh please, stay beside me. If we could just stay like this forever. How many flags are we throwing in the air here? I want to stay like this forever. Nothing could possibly get in the way of us. We're going to get married. We're gonna find a new life somewhere. Things are gonna get fucked up. Real fucked up. Real quickly. I'm just saying, one does not simply throw this many flags, and it be fine. I'd want for nothing more. When it gets late, we each retire to our respective rooms in the lower decks of the cruise ship. Am I going to be in the room all alone with this lady? Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, she's so pretty. Except for me and Kat, we share a room, just like we used to. The night ends like a pleasant dream with Kat in my arms. I love you, Kohaku. Well, thank you. I love you too, Kat. Kat reaches her hand out to touch my face from under the covers. She smiles at me so warmly. But only for a moment. Ah, don't cry! Even in the dark, I can see the reflection of her tears as they glide down her face. I wipe them away with my arm as I hold her face tenderly. Don't laugh at what I'm about to tell you, okay? Okay, I'll try not to laugh. That depends on what you tell me. Yeah, you know what, that's a fair answer. You're such an ass, Kohaku. Yes, that's me. I am an ass. I am a butt. I am a butt. I am a butt. Whoa! I've just realised I need to be like further up this way. My tail's being cut off. Yeah, that's better. We laughed together for a moment. Every night, I'm terrified of falling asleep. Cat, I keep thinking that you won't be here when I wake up. I'm getting kidnapped in the night, aren't I? I'm getting fucking kidnapped in the night, aren't I? Uh-oh. I'm getting kidnapped in my sleep. She looks deep into my eyes. I'm always gonna be here with you, Kat. That's the game's way of telling me we're not always going to be together. Doesn't matter what the world throws at us. Yes, it does. Don't go where I can't follow you, Kohaku. I will. I won't. I will. You promise? Can I? I promise. Okay. She kisses me tenderly. I kiss her back, holding her tightly, and we slowly drift into sleep. Oh, am I being kidnapped? I want to be kidnapped now. I'm somewhere between memories and a dream. Oh, I'm here again. Same as last night and the day before. Somehow pretending that I'm okay has become normal to me. No matter how confident I tried to stop... English. No matter how confident I tried to seem to stop Kat from worrying, In the end, I'm just as terrified as she is. It's a messed up world we live in. How did it come to this? How were we ever so bold to try to change it? We risked everything to do the right thing, and we suffered for it. Suffering! And now I feel like such a coward when Ali talks about fighting to fix it. Maybe the world is how it is because people like me are too afraid to fix it. Maybe so. But when you really love someone, they become your world. Is my world any less important than the world? I don't know anything anymore. Look, right, when you find someone who is your world, you fight to give them a world to exist in, okay? You don't hide away because you're scared. You fight for a better world for them. Besides you. Besides me what? It feels warm. That's because I farted. Rise and shine, Kohaku. Bad dream? No. The world explodes with colour. It's nice despite my initial grogginess. Morning, cat. What are you? I yawn mid-sentence. Ha! As I yawn, cat sticks a finger into my mouth. Oh boy, a one of them. Bah! The dumbest sound comes out of my mouth. At the same time, the sweetest laughter comes out of hers. Ha! You should see the look on your face, Kohaku. I'll get you for this. Hey, you should be thanking me. You were looking all serious. Bah, I should take my own advice. I've been worrying my ass off too. Cat. Kohaku. Don't you think we should try to have a little more fun? No, I want bad things to happen. It's too happy for my liking. We're finally back together and free at last. It'd be a shame if we spent all our time worrying about what could happen. You're right, Cat. I'll try to keep my worries in check. I will keep it shelved on my shelving unit. And you can share your worries with me, Kohaku. You're not alone. I don't have worries. I held her as tightly as I could. I love you, Kohaku. Love you too, Cat. We're not alone anymore. Darn right we're not. This is the game's way of telling me we're gonna be alone. We decided to freshen up for the day together, then head up to the deck for breakfast. Our friends were already there, stirring up a racket. I declare this cruise ship the sovereign nation of terra firma. Terra, you can't just create a new country. What? What if I make it so that the restaurant owners don't need to pay taxes? That's too bad. Violet's opening a bakery. A pleasure doing business with you, O wise leader. Blah ha ha ha. Though I imagine this country isn't going to go anywhere as it's just a single boat. Oh man, I thought this idea was the one to turn things around. Why is that, Terra? Well, it's like you said, Scarlet, I gotta update my resume to be more competitive. So you thought making your own country was gonna get you somewhere? I suppose that would look good on a resume. I don't know, I've never made my own country before. I figured world leader will get me in any door. Wait, didn't you want to make games, Terra? Oh shoot, you're right, screw this. Terra ran off. It appears things are looking rather dire for the residents of terra firma. How will I go on after being abandoned by their leader? Something tells me they'll manage just fine. Ali pulled out some kind of small mechanical device. This piece of shit, though, has seen better days. What is that? It's an old-fashioned two-way communicator. It came with the ship, but it's busted. Though, I thought it might be useful since it's harder to monitor something lower tech, you know? It's got just enough range to reach an old resistance outpost I used to be stationed at not too far from here. I was hoping we could use it to get some support and intel, but it's not looking great. Do you mind if I took a look? Nope. Ali passed the communicator to Scarlet. Oh, this is much better than it could have been. I can fix this in a few minutes. Really? You're a lifesaver, Scarlet. I can't thank you enough. Scarlet was too engrossed in dismantling the device to hear Ali as she walked away. Oh, we're whittling them all down one by one. Yui ended up following her. I guess her curiosity's got the best of her. I can see why you'd want her for your group, Ali. Right? But I think I might need her more. Oh. Well, it'd be up to her. She's willing. Did you figure out what you wanted to do next? I think so. I'm happy for you, Violet. That's great. But you don't look too happy. What's up? How did you feel when your family was gone? Felt like my world had ended. And all I could do was desperately try to chase every trace they left. All that mattered was getting them back, and it didn't matter what it cost me. I didn't yawn. Was it worth it? Absolutely. There was no hesitation in her voice. Spit it out, Violet. What are you asking this for? Last night, I couldn't sleep. I tried to forget about it during the party, but I just couldn't. I felt a sense of dread, just like when we found those files under the island. The ones about my parents and how they sent me here to die. I started wondering what they told people as the show went on air. Surely there's no way they told them the truth, right? Probably not. They did. You don't mean... Perhaps you see what's been keeping me up lately, Kat. When I was younger, my sister Viola sacrificed herself to save me from being run over by a car. I don't remember much, to be honest. But when I try to remember, I can see Viola in my mind, injured, but not so much so that her life was in danger. The police made a note of the accident, and she was sent to the hospital. I tried to follow, but they wouldn't let me in. So I snuck into her room. But when I got there, the room was empty, without even a record of her being there. Like, she'd never even arrived. Violet, are you saying you think your parents... I don't know. I don't know. Her voice was pleading and tears started to flow from her eyes. I walked to her and held her tight in my arms on reflex. If they got rid of her like they tried to get rid of me, then she might still be alive, somewhere out there. And that means I've wasted over a decade doing nothing when she might have been waiting for me to save her. Violet struggled to choke out those last words. I don't know what to do, Kohaku. I need to find her, but I'm so scared of what could happen to me, of what she might think of me if she's still out there. Violet raised her hands to hold me and then let them fall limply to her side. I shouldn't get to lean on you like this, Kohaku. I don't have the right anymore. I held her tighter. I say nothing. I am a silent warrior. She cried into my arms. When her arms wrapped around me, they held me tight as if she'd never let me go. I looked at Kat, who was as concerned as I was for Violet. Kat is the one I chose to be with, but Violet and the others are precious to me too. How do you keep the people you cherish safe when they need to hurl themselves into danger? What? A gunshot rang out. Gun? What? Is it getting juicy now? Is it getting juicy now? Are we getting to the action? Yay! My blood runs cold. I looked at Kat on instinct. My girlfriend is dead! Yeah! No, hold on. Oh, thank God, she's okay. Damn! Violet and Niley seem fine too, but what about the others? They were fine, they're somewhere else. Tara's not even on the deck anymore. I think she's in her room. We look around in all directions and rush to the best cover we could find. I really thought with all of the flags that we got that something was going to happen to our girlfriend. I'll see what happened to the others. You guys stay here. I'm coming with you, Kohaku. No, you're not. I won't let you go alone. Not this time. Darn right you're not. Besides, I'm the best trained for this. I'm coming as well. If it weren't for you all, I wouldn't be here today. Same here. Like it or not, Kohaku, we're coming with you. Gosh dang it. One look into each of their eyes told me there was no point of me telling them otherwise. Alright, let's plan this out first. We need information. We don't know who just boarded, or how many of them there are, or what they're armed with, or how they got here. Are you trying to tell me you just stood on the deck of a boat and you didn't see anyone approach? Maybe you deserve it, jeez. What the fuck? How are you this unobservant? I mean, the boat doesn't look that big. Let's just say that's the front, right? Over here. We've got to be stood near the back, right? Not that many blind spots on this boat. And you can see out for miles. And we have just about nothing to fight back with. We've done more with less. Have we? Come on, I'll lead. We can sneak past the furniture. If we can get to the lower decks, we'll have more cover. Lead the way, Ali. We slowly and stealthily made our way across the ship. We spotted a soldier patrolling near the entrance of the lower decks. Is it Soldier 1 and 2? It is! He's gonna help us, I'm telling you. He's gonna help us. No, we haven't located them yet. Nope, not expecting trouble. They're unarmed. The four of us should be more than sufficient. I'll call you back. The others have done the sweep. The doors to the lower decks opened with 3 armed soldiers and... No! Oh. Scarlet, Terra and the Brothers 5 were captured. Thankfully, they didn't look injured, but I don't like where this is headed. The remainder must be on the main deck. We'll find out. My blood turns ice cold. We don't have a chance against real soldiers. I looked at Kat, Ali and Violet, and they're thinking the same thing I am. Where's Yui? Where's Yui? Yui was with Scarlet. Yui wasn't with them. I'm telling you, she has something to do with this. She has a shady secret that we didn't get told in the last game. I'm telling you, she has something to do with this. She's a mole. She is the informant within. 2 of the soldiers watch their captives as the other 2 head straight towards us. What do I do? Everything. Kat's saying something, but I can only hear my heart beating like a drum. I don't have a choice. I have to fight. I have to fight. Fight. I feel like this might be a... I might have to save this. Ta-da! So to catch you up, we were in a game show. And we had all of our memories erased. And we had to romance somebody. And if we didn't romance them right, we got killed. And then we escaped. And now they're looking for us. That just about brings you up to date. Let's fight! Sorry, I'm like eating at the same time. I prepare to lunge at the soldiers, but before I have the chance to move, I see a white blur of motion pounce upon one of the soldiers. Ah, fuck! It's Yui! Ugh. She silences him permanently with a kitchen knife before he has the chance to alert the soldier watching the others. It's Yui, but she seems different. Was she in the army? Is she like trained combat soldier? Cold and calculated like a hunter, yet somehow enjoying the hunt like an apex predator. She's a crocodile. There were moments I'd suspected Yui was hiding parts of herself, but I never expected this. I did. Yui smiled wordlessly as she leaps onto the other soldier, slashing his throat and landing in a single fluid motion. She cradles him to the ground to avoid making a sound, then runs silently towards the two soldiers approaching us. A moment later, she could stand the closest one with one fell swoop, but he falls hard away from her. Yui swears under her breath as the soldier's body slams to the ground, and the last soldier turns around. An instant later, his gun is trained at her. I'm not fast enough to save... A single gunshot echoes. For a moment, it's as if time stopped completely. I'm out of practice. Yui crumples to the ground. Cat screams and... Oh my god, did Yui get shot? Wait, does this change if... Oh, I'll have to do Yui's route next. I wonder if she still gets shot if we choose her to be with. The soldier scans around him in a panic and catches sight of me and the girls hiding next to me. He trains his gun at us and yells at us to stop at the top of his lungs. Everybody come out and put your hands where I can see them. No sudden movements or you'll join your friend. I'm at a complete loss for words. I try to move, but it's like my body is made of lead. Kat is desperately trying to stop Yui from bleeding out. Get away from her! The soldier points his gun at Kat. Kat doesn't even hear him, even with the gun trained on her. Hey! Hey Yui, stay with me! Stay with me! She's not going nowhere. Oh, it's you. The one who got us into this mess. I'm sorry, Yui, it's my fault. It's my fault you were here to begin with. But you're going to be okay, I promise. Ah, yes, because people are generally okay after they've been shot, you know? Kat desperately pressed on Yui's gunshot wound as her white dress became redder and redder. See, that was a red flag, she's wearing white. Huh, no. It's my fault too. You gave me exactly what I asked for, to come onto the show. And I never figured out another way to live. I should have come up with another way. Don't die. Don't die. I need to know your secret. Yui! Kat howls as the soldier slams her away from Yui. I won't ask again. Whew. He motions for us to walk to where the others are with his gun. It can't end like this. Can it? Should I get a bad end right off the bat? Oh wait, can I get a bad end right off the bat? I want to fight him and tear him apart, so why can't I? Fear paralyzes my body and it's all I can do to stand up. Why is the fear of losing what I have stopping me from protecting what I have to lose? When I try to move with every fibre of my being, I slowly take steps forward, and with each step I can feel a gun trained on my back. Yes sir, this is S1. They got the drop on us. I'm the only one left. Affirmative. I'll take them back to base. The soldier looked at the bodies of the unit on the deck. What a joke. You know what I never understood? How could you ever think you'd get away with what you've done? You had no future the second you stepped on the island. So why? For a moment, the soldier looks back to the bodies of his companions. In an instant, I'm charging at the soldier before I even know I am. I scream as I slam into him with all my might. Ah! Kohaku! No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna get him. Stay back. I'm having my heroic moment. Let me cook. We struggle with the gun and kick at each other, each of us desperate to point the barrel of the gun at the other. I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I kick him with all my might, but he throws me off balance and slams me into the ground. The air has knocked out me so violently that the world flashes black and white for a moment. He slammed you to the ground so hard you like went back to black and white TV time? Damn. That's gotta have been a hard hit. I try to get back up, but he's already got me staring down the barrel of his gun. I can't talk today. I could see the others searching for an opportunity to help me, but the soldier had his guard up now. You think he's some kind of hero struggling against the world? Are we not? Newsflash, can't change the world. You're so delusional it makes me sick. All you can do is hurt people like me who are just trying to get by. You can't even slow down the way the world is turning, yet alone stop it. So why drag the rest of us into this mess? We're the victims here, aren't we? Oh my god, what if we're not? The usage of all my might is the best writing ever. Yes! The soldier screams at me, but I'm so lost in a rage that I can't make out a single word. I'm wasting my breath. I guess I'll be wasting bullets too. He presses the barrel of his gun against my forehead. Shoot, bitch! Stop! Do your worst, you piece of shit. He killed Yui. I'll kill him. I'll rip him to shreds. Die. Oh. That's it. I'm dead. A single gunshot rings out. The world stands still. I can't hear anything, saving for the ring in my ears. Is this death? I look up, and the soldier who threatened us crumpled to the floor. No. Who shot him? Was it Scarlet? What? I look around and everyone is as shocked as I am. Are they staring at me? No, they're staring behind me. I follow their gaze, and I see a masked figure holding a smoking gun. Whomst the fuck? You called? Oh, is this the Resistance? Hold on, she kinda looks like Violet. Oh, is this Violet's sister? Is this Viola? Oh my god. I'm gonna call it now, right? This bitch is Viola, right? This is gonna be Violet's sister. You watch. You watch. I'm calling it. What? Somehow she feels oddly familiar. Not you, the redhead Scarlet. You came! I can't believe it! Oh, so they managed to fix the thing, and they called the Resistance, okay, and the Resistance came to help. Okay. Yeah, it's not a very good mask, like, half of the face is showing. I'd hoped for a miracle when I heard a voice on the communicator, but... Thank you so much. Val, is that you? Huh, so this is what you look like in person. You look a lot more like... Long time no see, Ali. Good to see you well. Violet be like, I never seen this woman in my whole ass life. Then she'll take off the mask and be like, oh my god, it's you! Yes. Yes, good call, good call. I told you. I told you the undercover op on the show was too dangerous. You don't have to tell me twice. You're with the Resistance? You're going to need to be more specific. There's too many groups to count. Please, you need to help us. Yui! I'm sorry we didn't come in time. Nara! I'm on it. This lady's pretty! I like the pretty pink-haired lady. I'm sorry, I'm dumping this one. We're gonna date this pink-haired lady. The Resistance, I believe... We don't really know much about the Resistance. We just know they're against the people who were trying to kill us. And, the enemies of my enemies are my friends. The woman with the masked figure rushed to Yui's side. She's in bad shape. Does the ship have a med bay? It does. I'll take you there. Lead the way. Nara firmly but delicately lifted up Yui. She was surprisingly strong for someone of her stature. Thank you. Who are you? I'm telling you, it's Viola. I can't shake the feeling of familiarity. That's because you dated her sister. That's why she's familiar. The masked figure seemed to hesitate before replying to me. Kohaku, you can't just ask the boss if... Look, right, I almost got fucking killed. I can ask the boss whatever the fuck I like. I'll ask the boss anything I fucking want. Now step on me. It's okay, Ali. There's a time for secrets and there's a time for the truth. Now is the time for action. We need to turn the ship around and get back to the island. I'm sorry, we're going back to the place where we fucking almost died? Yes, because that's a thing we do. Why? We barely escaped the first time. Look at them! They've got the same hair gradient and everything. They've got the same eye gradient and everything. She's got like a... Hold on. You can see my mouse on here, right? Yeah, you can. She's got like a yellow gem and she's got a blue gem. Look, they've both got this blue accent going on. They've both got yellow eyes. They both got this coloured hair. And look, she has a beauty spot here and she has a beauty spot here. This is Ara Ara One-sama. This is... Or... Whatever. The younger one. I will hydrate. I'll have to wait till I've eaten my burger though. Hello, hello, Super. How you doing? Yum, 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 yum. Do you seriously not recognize your own fucking sister? Not burgers, burgers. Burgers. It was a bacon double cheeseburger. Yum. We need to refuel our airship. You have a fucking airship? We went far off our expected course to pick you guys up, and our scan suggests it's the closest place with fuel. It would also be a big win for the Resistance if we could claim that particular island for ourselves. I mean, it has a house on it. They got the happy gust. Yes. We'll be safer there for the short term while we consider our next moves and wait for a secure extraction. We can trust her, Kohaku. She's never let me down before. Hey. I'm not sure how, but I can tell she's telling the truth. It's because she's your sister! Oh my god, this is gonna annoy me. This is gonna be like the big reveal of this game, right? Oh my god, this is her sister! Like, don't do this to me, man. Just give us the reveal. Who could it be? Who's that Pokemon? I have no fucking idea. Is that so? No. That's good enough for me. The masked woman motioned for us to follow her to the navigation room. The next few hours were a blur. Of course they were. Because you don't want to write them. After we turned the ship around, we rushed to the medbay to see how Yui was doing. Luckily, it seems like she's past the worst of it. I remember going back to the deck to cool my head off. Hey, Kohaku. Hi, girlfriend. Hey, Kat. How are you holding up? I've been better. I put my arm around her. You been better too? She embraced me tightly and rested her head on my shoulder. It kind of feels like it's always one step forward and then another back. Hello, Cowan. How are you doing? The visual novel is good. We've had a bit of action so far. Sorry if I'm like I'm sitting sideways in my chair. My model doesn't particularly like that fact, but this is very comfortable. And how are you doing today? How's your Tuesday been? Like, life is just some big joke being played on me. Haha, it's because it's April Fools. Happy April Fools. I get you there. But we have each other, don't we? No. Little? Why? Why do you want me to say little? Is that a reason? Is it because I'm little? Wow, imagine. You bullying me now? That's a lot more than what we had just a week ago. You're alright. Sorry, Kohaku. You fucking will be. Little. Oh. Look, right, I'm trying to hide my accent. That depends what part of the UK you're from, I guess, and how lazy you are when you talk. And how much you're trying to hide your accent. I'm a good girl when I talk. I pronounce all my words. Most of the time. It's okay, I get it too. I wonder if... Never mind, I'll make myself depressed if I think about it. I'm here for you if you want to talk, Cat. Man, the amount of flags this game is throwing at me. Death flags! Weep whoop, weep whoop, weep whoop. Life seemed so wonderful when we escaped the island. Yeah, now a bitch got shot. For the first time in years, I was looking forward to living. The world seemed so big, you and me, Kohaku. It felt like we could go anywhere. But now, what we've done is sinking in. There must be billions who know our faces. I wonder if there's a safe place on the planet for us. Well, it sure is glad we made friends with people with an airship. I mean, we could just live on this airship for the rest of our lives. I mean, what's stopping us? I need to turn my light on. It's getting dark in my bedroom. I've just got little arms. There we go. You'll have to find out. There might be, but I know they'll never give up on finding us. Do we really want to live our lives in fear of being discovered? Yes. Always wondering if every day might be our last, desperate to never be seen by anything or anyone? Yes. That doesn't sound like living to me. Of course it would. She was right. That isn't living. But what choice do we have, Kat? Outside of the show, we're just regular people. Are we? If we try to fight the ones who hold all the power, they'll crush us like bugs on a windshield. We don't know that. Maybe if we fought them, we'd see they can be stopped. Maybe they can be, but I don't want to lose you while finding out if they can be stopped. I don't want to try saving the world or anything grand if it means risking losing you. I know, Kohaku. My god, when do we get action? I'm sick of these two being smushy with each other. Quit being smushy! I want action! I don't want to pull you into a battle that you don't want to fight. You should, though. Because that'd be funny. And I don't want to live in fear. I'm so tired of that. I know, I am too. Did you know this game has been a full 1 hour and 16 minutes of smushy shit? Man, I'm so ready for some action. We held each other in silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I'm not fucking sorry. I used to be so brave. All I saw was the good we can do when we helped all those people escape the island. And now, all I see is the suffering I've caused. You, me, and the others. And that I almost lost you. Oh my god. Just fuck already, Jesus Christ. How about we talk about this another time? How about we don't talk about it at all? I think we could both use some rest. Good idea. Thanks, Kat. Thanks, Kohaku. She walked away, leaving me alone with my thoughts. Oh boy. I must be really annoying to talk with right now, aren't I? Yes. I don't want to be. Then don't be. Am I a coward if I want to keep the people I love safe? No, but actually do something about it. Am I brave if I'm... Am I brave? Am I heroic if I put the ones I love in danger? My god, where's the action? Where's the action? The sound of the ocean waves does little to calm me down. I hear footsteps. Look, right. I want one of two things right now. You either give me action, or you give me options to romance the new characters we've just come across in our journey. I will not take anything else. Oh! Would you look at that? My new waifu! Hey, Kohaku, right? You're Nera, right? The medic. You saved Yui. I'm pretty sure she has other qualities, you know? She's not just a medic, you know? Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. For a moment, Yui's dress slowly growing more and more red is all I can see. Hey, don't mention it. It's literally my job. I tried to stay focused on what Nera is saying, but... Well, sort of. I don't get paid for this. She's probably just a medic. She can't do nothing else. Ah, damn. Well, she can heal my heart. I try to breathe, but it's so hard. Are you okay, Kohaku? I mean, if you can heal mental damage, I will be fine. Nera puts her hand on my shoulder. Her eyes are filled with such warmth. Is that because they're yellow? Like the sun? I'm sure you've got better things to do than listen to me complain. I don't, actually. Wow, she just like straight up said it. In this line of work, you never know when a conversation will be your last. How about you tell me what's on your mind? Oh my god, she's mentally healing me. She truly is the medic. I'll go first then. I have no idea what I'm doing here, Kohaku. What do you mean? I came here to save lives, but every day people around me die. Most of the time because we're killing them. Well, that's something. I think today was the first time I actually helped anybody in... I can't remember when. That's a raw deal. Tell me about it. Makes me wonder what I'm doing here. Well, I mean, you're saving my friend, for one. So why are you sticking around? I could ask you the same question. Fair. I'm still hoping there's a way we can carve out a world we want to see. Without it having to be built on dead bodies. Stupid, right? That's what the boss says. Yeah, maybe she shouldn't be let to play with the medical equipment. The path to peace requires sacrifice, Nera. We have to be willing to let go of what we want to get what we need. Ugh. She really talks like that all the time. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? We shared a laugh together. You know, before we heard your distress call, I was thinking of giving up and heading back home. Yeah? Yeah. It didn't feel like anyone cared enough about living to stop killing each other. Or to stop getting themselves killed. I am sorry to hear that. I put my hand on his shoulder almost instinctively. Thanks, Kohaku. Oh my god, we're romancing this lady. Where's home for you? It's complicated. What do you call home where nowhere really feels like it? I get that. I used to just look up at the moon every night when I felt my life was going nowhere. It's really beautiful tonight. I looked up. Sure enough, it was beautiful. A perfect half moon. The words slipped from my mouth before I even realized. I don't know what I should be doing. Yeah, me neither. A few years ago, Kat and I were giving it all we had to save people from Damien's killing shows. And we did, for a time, till we got caught. Then Damien forced us to go through the same show we'd saved people from. We lost years of our lives, and we almost lost our lives too. By some miracle, we managed to escape the show. And I got Kat back. Is Kat special to you? I mean, if this answer is going to influence if I can romance you, then no. Yeah, she is. We shouldn't have gotten out of there. No, we wouldn't have gotten out of there without her help. None of us would have. I just got Kat back and she already wants to go back into the fray. Caution be damned. Caution be damned. And you don't? I value my life. I don't. We're outgunned, outmanned. What can we do? Hello?
Hello. I found another baby fish.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Baby fry. That's 2.
Call it Stephen. Stephen Fry. We're outgunned, outmanned. What can we do against the Empire that rules over half the world? Strike them down! You want the frog? We got baby fish. I can offer you a baby fish in this trying time. You've beaten them before, no? You helped people escape the show? That was once in a lifetime stunt. I'm still amazed we pulled it off. Ooh. You don't want fish? Why? But you still did it. That speaks for itself. So much talking. And so all the good stuff happening. There's so much setup here. How'd you guys escape anyway? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Try me. Well, it all started with a rabid bunny called Bun Bun Bun. Now I know you're fucking with me. Come on, the real story. No, it really did start with a bunny called Bun Bun Bun. I remember. I'm dead serious. We laughed under the moonlight. I'm not trying to push you to fight Kohaku. You've got every right to call it quits, same as I do. You really care about Kat, don't you? Is this pink lady just gonna turn around and go, yeah, you know what, do you want to quit together? Yeah, let's quit together. I'd do anything to keep her safe. Anything? Do you really mean that? Of course, I love her. Wow, she's a lucky girl, Kohaku. Would you follow her into danger? No. Yes. I would. But if I can, I'd rather take her away from it altogether. Even if she hated you for it, she'd be alive. That counts for a lot. Remember that, Kohaku. You might have to make that choice sooner than you think. Oh boy, am I gonna have to save my game again? What do you mean? This life, this path that she's headed on, it's not an easy one. Often a short one, from what I've seen. She put her hand on my back as if to try to cheer me up. You're a good person, Kohaku. I don't think it's cowardly to protect the ones you love. Though, maybe I'm just saying that because I don't want to feel like a coward myself. We laughed. Being around Nera lifted a weight off my shoulders that I'd been carrying since I escaped from the island. See, I'm telling you, she mentally healed you, bro. I could get used to this. Yes, romance this one. So what did you do before you come here? Ugh, good question. Next. I guess you could say I was born with a silver spoon. Had everything you could want. Perfect life, as long as you stayed inside the lines. Who drew the lines? My parents. Not me, not my parents. Oh, hell, I don't know who. Would you look at that? That was wrong. I thought I was pretty smart, knew everything there was to know about how to live. But one look outside my home told me I didn't know anything about the world. So I decided to travel, see things with my own eyes. Good things, bad things, dangerous things. A couple of years ago, I accidentally ended up being taken hostage by another insurgent group. You're shitting me. I'm not. Why would they take you, of all people? She's gonna give me kidney stones by accident and give me a bandage on my wound. Yes. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think they had any idea who I was, and I don't think they cared. I thought that was it, a textbook children's tale about not sticking your neck where it doesn't belong. But then Val saved me. I wanted to pay her back somehow, for saving my life. Though, I don't know, maybe I'd save her someday. Though that's never happened yet. Val's too smart to get into dumb situations like I do. And that's about it. Sounds like a pretty crazy ride. Tell me about it. Cool story, bro. Tell it again. Not all bad though. Yeah. I did get to meet some folks like yourself along the way. For a moment, her coy smile made me feel like none of the hardships in the past few years mattered anymore. I better head to bed. Val's gonna want to brief us in the morning on the next steps. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay, Kohaku? I won't. Thank you, Nara. My pleasure. She walked down to the doors and then waved goodbye at me. I waved back. For a moment, all I could hear were the waves. It's so peaceful. I better head back too. I look up to the half moon one last time. Seems like it's waning now. I head back to my room. Seems like Kat's not here. I can hear her voice excitedly talking with someone. Seems like it's Val. I decide to head to bed. In the morning, I wake up with Kat next to me. Morning, Kohaku. How'd you sleep? Pretty well. How about you, Kat? Pretty good. Hello.
I've cooked the mince so the tacos are ready to do.
Okay.
For when you're ready.
Never ready. I had a chat with Val last night about what I could do to help the resistance, without necessarily putting myself in a direct line of fire. Cat. I'm sorry, Kohaku. I know you wanted to make sure I was okay. Cat reached out a hand to me and I pulled her closer. I know I haven't been easiest to talk to about all this. I think after being trapped for so long, I can't imagine myself doing anything but fighting against the ones who put me there. Something I have to do, but I want to do it in a way that doesn't hurt you, or us. I don't know how to say this. I'm saying this wrong, aren't I? I get what you're saying. You're gonna do it whether I want you to or not. Yeah, join me for a walk? It's been a while. What do you mean? We've been going on walks together every week for the past few years. It doesn't count when we're on a killer dating show. Fair enough. Should we save it here? A whole lot of nothing happened. A whole lot of nothing. Should we find somebody to raid? My dinner's ready now. I want my dinners. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Kohaku want food. I'm hungry. Nom 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 nom. I want the food, food. Nom nom nom. Bum bum bum. Dun da 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 da. Ba da ba da da ba. Ba ba da ba da. Ba da ba da. Ba. Yee. I see Sana. Senya! Senya. Senna is playing Repo with Atimus. Yes, so go have fun with Senna. We'll probably play a bit more of this tomorrow. I need to know what happens. I need to know if anything at all happens. Because at the moment, nothing's happened. But yes, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm still in the 30-second ad break. I'm trying to waste time here. I don't want to raid and there be an ad and I can't reply to anything. Oh no, not Minecraft. No, ew, not the new Minecraft movie. Eh. What's gonna run out first? The raid or the adverts? The adverts are ending now. Go have fun! Goodbye, everybody.